story this half an hour. First, though, as President Trump fights for funding to build a border wall, Mexico continues to insist it will not spend a single peso on the project. Texas Senator Ted Cruz, though, has an interesting idea. He says, make El Chapo pay for it. The drug lord, Cruz, is now introducing a bill to use seized assets from the cartel kingpin and other drug lords to pay for the wall and bolster border security. Joining me right now to weigh in from Waco, Texas, musician and Trump supporter Ted Nugent. Ted, great to see you today. Thanks so much for joining us.
And a happy spring turkey season morning to you, Maria.
And a happy turkey spring season to you. What do you make of Senator Cruz's proposals?
Well, Senator Cruz has always been a leader, a real statesman. We're proud of him here in Texas and all my friends across America, but his idea is absolutely bulletproof. The punks should pay for the wall. The punks that keep coming across the border making gazillions of dollars. What a brilliant idea. Let them pay for the wall. Go, Ted, go. All
right, so you like the idea. I mean, obviously, the wall has gotten a fair amount of debate. So where are you on the project overall? Do you think it would be effective or not? We've had, different reviews this morning. Some people say, look, a wall, all of those feet, is not going to keep people out effectively at all. What do you think?
Well, I won't bore you with the guitar player's perspective. I'll merely share with you what my friends on Border Patrol and ICE share with me, real boots on the ground. The warriors of U.S. military and law enforcement that are on that border. Yeah, we need to secure our borders. Maria, it's 2017, and you and I are talking about a controversy about whether we should secure the borders of the United States of America. I mean, it's like Planet of the Apes flew over the cuckoo's nest. The men and women who are charged with and dedicate themselves, put their lives on the line, they want a wall. They want security. And the wall, of course, is a general term. There's all kinds of ways to build that wall. There's many different technologies available to us. But the men and women who are protecting America, they tell me, I get to train with these guys. That's why I'm so buoyant. I get to hang out with the greatest warriors in the world. They want secure borders. Who doesn't want secure borders? And I give you the left goofballs. That's who doesn't.
Well, look, when you come to this conversation, you start thinking about, what we're doing here, and it is a head-scratcher to think who would push back on deporting, sending back illegal criminals who've actually committed crimes.
Maria, I'm just a guitar player, but I appreciate you having me on your show. You have a killer show, by the way,
Thank
and
you.
I love being on killer shows.
Oh, cool.
You've got to come on my Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild show. You do great on my show.
I'd love to. You
I got to tell you, I just met with the president, and I am reassured that we, the people, are represented by a constitutionally driven commander-in-chief, and that his statements of America first, this is controversial with who? Secure borders is controversial with what? So I bring you greetings from working hard, playing hard America.
Yeah.
I tour every year. I hang out in every city, every major city, every secondary city, every nook and cranny at campfires with hunting buddies. The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, represents the heart and soul, the pulse, the spirit, that defiant, earn your own way, save for a rainy day, live within your means, all these really controversial things. The president represents that. I mean, stop and think, Maria. The things that are controversial are absolutely mandatory for quality of life. It's like the freaks have a voice now, so I'm proud to share the anti-freak voice with you,
Well,
Maria.
I mean, then go figure. I mean, you came under intense criticism for your visit to the White House last week. Were you surprised? Sarah Palin, Kid Rock, yourself all went to the White House for dinner Wednesday night with President Trump. Tell me about the conversation that evening and why you think people had such a reaction to it.
Well, I'm not surprised at all. I'm 68 and a half years old, getting ready for the greatest tour of my life with the greatest band playing the most phenomenal songs to the greatest music lovers in the world. So I really understand the heart and soul, the spirit, the attitude of rugged individualism, declaring independence, again, earning your own way pretty much identifies the people in my life. So I'm not surprised when I see the fake news. I've been subjected to fake news for 45, 50 years because I stand up for self-defense. I'm on the board of directors of the most important and powerful We the People family grassroots organization in the world,
right.
the National Rifle Association. And so I've always been attacked, so I wasn't surprised at all. And to synopsize the day at the White House with this great President Trump and Sarah Palin, what a great American, and Kid Rock, a great rock and roller. The conversation covered everything from Chuck Berry and Bo Diddley and Motown music that has enriched our lives, and the insanity of North Korea and Russian bombers off the coast of Alaska. So we discussed everything. And I can just convey to you that the man genuinely cares about security, safety, America first, and we the people in the asset column, like you and me, that get up early to work really hard.
Very, very cool stuff, Ted. Congratulations on the meeting, and thanks so much for weighing in this morning. We love having you.
My pleasure. Godspeed.
All right, rock on. Ted Nugent joining us there. We